Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fortnite. I'm your host, Stone Goliath, and today's episode is an update. So let's jump off this bus and get this video started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is this crew pack bonus pickaxe. My god, that's a tongue twister. If you own February's crew pack and then purchase March's crew pack for 2023, you will receive this bonus pickaxe. The other thing I'm going to talk to you about is this new crew pack skin right here for March. He was actually hidden in February's bonus loading screen. He's right there in the background practicing. I believe the pickaxe that he comes with is what he's holding right now, and also what she is holding. I think her name is Sylvie or Sylvia. I can't remember. I'm going to play the video for you in a second, and I'll show you him in gameplay. But yeah, he was hidden in that bonus screen, loading screen, sorry. And I'm pretty sure not many of us noticed because our eyes fixated on her, not really the background. But he's kind of like centered out, so you can see him there. I'll be quiet now. Okay, so the one thing I found kind of odd, I don't know if it's just me or not, maybe it's the way that they had him in this video, but only his eyes move. He didn't have any other facial expressions at all. It was just his eyes that moved. So I wonder if that was like a glitch or something. I don't know. I just found that kind of odd. He does look really cool. He does look like an anime character just like her. I think she looks better than him though. I do believe he comes with a wrap and a back bling as well, and I think his pickaxe and back bling might be reactive to one another, and I think it lights up just the same with this pickaxe, which is not his, by the way. And I think I mentioned that. And also, you get the 1,000 V-Bucks with the March crew pack, just like any other crew pack. But anyways, this is what I want to talk about right here, which is the bundle pack for the most wanted challenges. After you've collected everything in this little mini battle pass and done all the challenges, you get that back bling right here. And at first, when I unlocked this, I thought it was reactive. So I thought each time you got an elimination, one of these things would pop up that is surrounding the skull. And the last one you would get is the crown, which is on the top. And I was partially right, but it's in phases. There are challenges you have to do, obviously, to unlock these phases, which I think, honestly, it's silly. I think it should just be reactive. It would be way better. But yeah, you have to get 10 eliminations for each phase or step, 100 eliminations in all. You can do this in Team Rumble, which will make it way easier to do instead of trying to do it in solos, duos, trios, or squads. So those are the different phases. And your last one, your last phase, which is the 11th phase, or step, stage, whatever, you have to get a victory royale, which, like I said, you can do it in Team Rumble. Super easy to do. Unfortunately, they made this different stages for this back bling, and like I said, it should have just been reactive. I think it would have been way better. But yeah, after, like I said, you've unlocked all of these, then you get it. But this is what I want to talk about as well, is, excuse me, these two characters right here on the motorcycle on the right side of the screen, they are going to be new skins that are going to be coming into the item shop. I don't know when, but it's supposed to be shortly. I think it was supposed to be the last couple of days this week. these two right here. So they are the exact same skin, even though they look completely different. And I did mention them, I think, in one of my last two videos. And I'm pretty sure that I said in that video that I believe that they are customizable. And it turns out I was 100% right. So they are the exact same skin, like I said. One's male, one's female. And they are wearing the same thing. But you can change their color of their jumpsuit. And I think it's like they have like a armor pad or something on their one arm, and their boots, and I think their gloves, you can change the color of that as well. And then you can change their hood and mask. So it's basically going to still be pretty much the same mask, but you're going to be able to change it. Like they have bunny ears. I think there's like bear ears and stupid, silly stuff like that. But the main thing for this skin is that we are going to be able to change this, like the spray emojis are what we're going to be able to put on their body, and we're going to be able to basically cover them in certain spots. And I don't remember if they said that you're going to be able to make them larger or smaller, and I believe you're going to be able to change the colors on them to a degree. If you look at his chest and his knee and his face for the male skin, you can kind of see it on the girl's stomach too. Those are either stickers or sprays. They're not already on those characters. So you're going to be able to put different images on these characters. And it's going to be like certain spots. Like you'll be able to go into like the editing after you clicked on the character, just like some of the other characters where you can like change details onto them. So you're gonna be able to put stickers on them, and you're gonna be able to select certain stickers. I think it's all the sprays. I think I'm not 100% sure on that, or if it's like the emojis, like they look like stickers or something. But you're gonna be able to put those on them, and I think what they said was you're gonna be able to change the size of them, like I was just saying, and you're gonna be able to make them like black and white or something like that. You're going to be able to change the colors a bit, not make them the actual color that they are, from what I understand. But like I said, I don't know when they're going to be popping into the item shop, but when they do, I'm going to purchase one of them. I don't know if they're going to come with anything. I think they might be a cheap skin, or relatively cheap. But yeah, once I come into the item shop, I'll buy them and do a video on them for everyone to see. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the School of Llama. As of right now, there is only 2 days left until the fourth and final path is unlocked. I'm working on path 2 right now. I have it almost completed. There's only 2 challenges I have to do, and they're pretty much done. I have a quarter of path 3 done. But if you go down to if you go down to the website at the very bottom of the screen right there, you have until March 11th, I believe, noon hour to complete them all. So the first 2 paths are pretty similar to each other. I didn't know that at the time. They don't show you what they are. You have to get them unlocked, like I said in my previous video or 2 videos ago or whatever, when I first started talking about doing this. It is time consuming, but because the first 2 paths are similar to each other, if you have them both unlocked now, which you should do, it'll be way easier for you to complete all of them at the same time because, like I said, they're so close together. You unlock all those goodies in that picture that it shows you. The only thing that it will be different is that there are some creative maps or islands you have to go to. Like this is one of them from, I believe it's path 2 that you have to do. I only had to do this once that I can remember, which it actually wasn't that bad to do. It's pretty easy. You just have to avoid the obstacles and collect coins. Super, super easy to do. I sped this up just to make it easier and show this off, like what it is that you have to do. So there's the coins there you have to collect. and you go from like you start, I think, with collecting like, I think it was like 10 or something, and the number keeps jumping higher and higher, and you have to go to different areas on this island to collect more and more coins. What I would say when you're doing this one is really look around for the coins. Like even just moving your camera around to look at certain areas when you're in specific parts. Like I couldn't go that way, and then oh, okay, I can go this way. All it is basically like an escape room kind of thing if you've ever played any of those in this game. Balancing act and jumping from spot to spot, they're pretty simple. And you have to have like your timing, as you saw at the very beginning there, because stuff swings back and forth and hits you and knocks you off. But yeah, this is very easy. Obviously, I struggled a little bit here and there, but it's pretty simple. I mean, it just, like I said, it just takes time. Just have patience and time to do stuff like when it comes to create the creative maps. I mean, I guess playing this game in general, just take your time and have patience for it. I'll show you what I've unlocked so far. Other than the pickaxe, I'm not going to show that off because I already showed that off. I can't remember if I showed off these. I got these from the first path. They're just banners that you can use. For whatever reason, though, they are not showing up in my locker. They did when I first unlocked them, and I was using one of them. I can't remember which one I used. I think it might have been this one, now that I'm thinking of it. But for whatever reason, a lot of people can't find these in their locker. They got this prop letting them know that they've unlocked these, but for whatever reason, they're not showing up in their locker now. I also wanted to point out that there's only 3 days left until, I know that says 7, it's an old video, but there's only 3 days left right now until we get this page right here. I'm not sure what it is, but once it's unlocked, I will do a video on it. I know I'm really late on all of this stuff. I've been really busy. This was the newest banner that I've unlocked from Path 2 and one I'm currently using because, like I said, the other ones don't show up. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're excited to see from this video. And if you'd like to, subscribe. But if you don't, that's okay too. And have yourselves a good one.